Welcome back to Simplified Reads, the channel that takes the big, sometimes intimidating books you've always wanted to use and makes them clear, approachable, and actionable. Today we're going deep into 10 of the very best cookbooks for beginners. These books don't just list recipes. They teach you how to cook with confidence, avoid mistakes, and actually enjoy the process. Stick with me, because near the end you'll meet a brand new release that ties all these lessons together in a way older cookbooks never did. If you're tired of following recipes blindly and want to understand what's happening in your pan, salt, fat, acid, heat from 2017 by Samin Nosrat is like having a mentor over your shoulder. It's built on 4 key principles that govern almost every dish you'll ever make. The instructions are clear and conversational, the illustrations are playful and memorable, and Samin offers substitutions so you're not stuck if you can't find a particular ingredient locally. It ticks the educational box and the ingredient accessibility box at the same time. Readers rave about its ability to build intuition rather than dependency, perfect for a beginner ready to think like a cook. Moving to How to Cook Everything, the Basics from 2008 by Bittman. Here the emphasis is on straightforward technique. Each recipe is broken into step-by-step photos so you can see exactly what's happening. The skill progression is gradual. Start with a simple scrambled egg, move toward a whole roast chicken. Bittman rarely calls for specialty tools, so your existing pots and pans will do fine. He also marks out variations so you can adapt a recipe to your taste or dietary needs. A huge plus for versatility. For the curious beginner who wants to know, why does this work? There's the Food Lab from 2015 by Kenji López-Alt. It's a science-driven guide to home cooking, and that makes it one of the most empowering books on this list. Kenji explains concepts like browning, emulsification, and temperature control with photos, charts, and experiments you can try. While he sometimes suggests thermometers or cast iron pans, he also tells you how to improvise. This book scores high on clarity of explanation, educational depth, and author credibility. Kenji has a huge community of fans who swear by his recipes. Then comes Joy of Cooking, the classic reference work most recently revised in 2019. It's encyclopedic but surprisingly welcoming. The instructions are precise, the index is thorough, and you can find nearly any dish you might crave. It's great if you want a single book that covers everything from soups to desserts. It also includes plenty of notes on substitutions and variations, making it a flexible companion for different ingredients, diets, and skill levels. If you've ever watched a cooking show and wished you could replicate that effortless style, Back to Basics by Ina Garten from 2001 gives you the blueprint. Her tone is friendly and encouraging, and she lays out timing, presentation, and shortcuts in a way that's easy to follow. The ingredient lists are supermarket friendly. Equipment requirements are minimal, and she sprinkles in tips for hosting and plating that boost your confidence even further. The Art of Simple Food from 2007 by Alice Waters is like a lesson in slowing down and savoring. The book focuses on fresh, seasonal ingredients and straightforward methods, perfect for learning to taste and adjust as you go. The instructions are unhurried and clear, the layout's uncluttered, and you rarely need more than basic kitchen tools. This book ticks off clarity, ingredient accessibility, and skill progression in one go, helping you build confidence meal by meal. With Everyday Cook from 2016 by Alton Brown, you get the mix of science, humor, and practicality that made him famous on TV. He structures recipes so you learn flavor building and time management without being overwhelmed. He flags common mistakes and offers variations to keep things interesting. The visuals are crisp, the equipment list realistic, and reviews praise how approachable his style is even for total beginners. Now for something a little more ambitious. Mastering the Art of French Cooking, Volume 1 from 1961 by Julia Child. Despite its reputation, this book is remarkably beginner-friendly because Julia explains every step. What to do, what to expect, what to watch out for. Yes, some recipes take more time and special ingredients, but Julia's patient tone and detailed instructions demystify them. It's an excellent stretch book when you're ready to push past basics. Then there's the Modern Roadmap. Start here. Instructions for Becoming a Better Cook from 2022 by Sola L. Whaley. It's structured as a progression. You literally start at knife skills, move through searing and roasting, then into building flavors and finishing touches. Each chapter calls out common beginner mistakes and how to avoid them. Ingredients are accessible, the visuals are bright and instructive, and Sola's voice is contemporary and encouraging. It's like a master class you can flip through at your own pace. Finally, When Life Gets Busy, Bare Minimum Dinners from 2020 by Jenna steps in. It focuses on easy, low-effort, but delicious meals, perfect for weeknights, students, or anyone with limited time or energy. Recipes use few ingredients, call for standard tools, and still give you satisfying results. This book reinforces the idea that good cooking doesn't have to be complicated, a key confidence booster for beginners.